My go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to spend these 3 dice to get rid of all 6 of my dirt. Yeah. I have never felt so good cleaning up dirt ever. It's awesome. This one right here would allow me to get a bonus card, but I'm not going to. I'm going to extend my park because I don't have a whole lot of places to build anymore. So I'll just extend that onto there. And then I need more visitors in my rides. So I'm going to try to get some more visitors. And I got a black. That doesn't help. And I got a blue. Well, that doesn't help either. Blarg.
Okay.
So I did not attract any more visitors. It is your go.
I'm going to also clean up dirt for 2.
Yay. No more dirt.
And I'm going to also extend my park.
Nice.
Put that right there.
Okay.
I'm a good park manager.
Nice.
So I'm going to build another ride.
Right on.
A 3-pointer.
Ooh.
Put it right there.
Cool. Nice.
And then I could build a little house as well. But I'm not sure I have a spot that I can place it.
I don't think you do. Oh well.
That's it.
You can extend you can extend a little bit more.
I could extend some more.
Yep.
For the next time.
There you go. Perfect. Hi.
Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charlotte.
I'm Justin.
And today we're going to be doing another segment in the series, Board Game Terminology for Newbies.
Yep.
What's the term today?
Today the term is thematic or theme.
Right.
Yep. Thematic is actually kind of a difficult term to explain because it's very subjective. In general terms, it is kind of, if you take the mechanics away, it's what you're doing, like what's the game about. It's the world that you're kind of putting yourself into. So for example, in Theme Park, the theme is that you are running and building a theme park for robots, which is kind of funny. Now, how thematic a game is depends on how well the theme and the mechanics of the game blend together. So when you're actually playing the game, do you feel like you are running a theme park for robots? And if you don't really feel that, you're just playing the game, then it's not very thematic. But if you do feel like that...
Right. Because when I play it, I do feel like that.
Yeah.
So to me, Theme Park is a thematic game.
Absolutely. But again, that is still very subjective. Some people will not feel like they are running a theme park when they play Theme Park. And therefore, to them, it's not very thematic.
Right.
It's got a cool theme, but it's not thematic. So there's kind of a difference there.
Yeah, there can be a balancing between the two sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the further away from theme that you get, or thematic, the closer you get to abstract.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how those two kind of balance or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're each other's counterweights.
There you go.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so
personally for me, theme doesn't always have to come from the mechanics either.
Okay.
If there's a part of the game that sparks my imagination and then immerses my imagination or creativity into the theme of the game,
yes,
I find that thematic as well.
True.
Because in my mind, I'm also creating a world. It's like underneath the level of the game.
Yeah.
But still, to me, that makes a game thematic.
Yep. And there's a number of different ways that a game can try to immerse you into that theme. Components, artwork. For me, a lot of it's mechanics, but again...
Could be storytelling a little bit, too.
Yeah. Absolutely. So all of those things kind of mesh together to try to create that thematic theme experience.
Right.
Yeah. With the game underneath.
Or on top.
Or on top. Or somewhere
in the middle. So what would be examples of thematic games for us?
Thematic games, Takedo.
Yes. On a journey.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I am going on a journey and stopping at places.
And collecting, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Another good one would be Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Yes, I do feel like I'm exploring a creepy old whatever.
Yeah.
And then something terrible is trying to kill me in the end.
Yep, absolutely. What's another one?
Another one could be Arkham Horror.
Arkham Horror, yes.
Or Eldritch Horror.
Yep.
Or that other one we played that's like Betrayal on House of the Hill. Or...
Oh, Mansions of Madness.
Right.
Yep. All of those are very, very thematic, kind of immersive experiences.
Spooky games,
Yep. Very similar to that would be Darkest Night. In Darkest Night, it's very gloomy, and you're not supposed to feel like there's a lot of hope.
Mm-hmm.
And that game does a very good job of doing that.
Yeah, it mimics it really well.
Yeah, you don't feel like you have a hope of winning.
Right. Another good example would be Netrunner.
Yes.
Because a lot of the terms they use in the game
Yep.
bring you into that theme. Like your deck's not called your deck.
No.
And your
discard pile is not the discard pile.
No, they have special names for each side playing each other.
Yeah. And they're really good too because your discard pile, if you're playing the corporation, is called your archives. But it's not the same thing for the Netrunner.
Right.
So even the two different sides of the game have different terms.
And it makes you feel really, on opposite ends.
Yeah.
For sure.
Very thematic experience.
Mm-hmm.
Firefly and Zaya would both be very kind of immersive sandbox style games.
Right.
Yeah, very thematic. Get you right into that.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
And also Robinson Crusoe and Castaways.
Yes.
Makes you feel like you're stranded on a deserted island.
Yeah, very well so.
Making you feel like you're fending for yourselves and surviving the best you can.
Yeah. So those are some thematic games. On our channel, we might talk about other games that to us are very thematic and other people might disagree.
That's okay.
But that's okay.
We're all allowed to have our own opinion.
Yeah. And so what you're going to have to do is kind of try some games out and try to figure out what seems thematic for you.
Right.
Awesome.
That's thematic to us.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
All right.
We'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Thank you.